Hello tribe, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, and as we know, today is our makeup tutorial. So we're going to start with something simple. We're going to start with how to apply eyeshadow, basic version. So first I'm going to start, if you find I'm looking a little white here, and about here is the powder that I applied. I probably haven't rubbed it up properly, but I will do so after. So just bear with me. So we're going to do a basic eyeshadow look, nothing too fancy, but there's no reason that we all should not have beautiful looking eyeshadow. So I was going to do a do or don't. So without much further ado, let's get right in the video. So it's important to know for applying eyeshadow your eye shape, right? So different parts of your eye. So there's your lid, which is this part here, the parts that open and close. There's your crease. Your crease is like the eyes have like a dent in it. It's like the socket is in a dent. That is your crease. Then you have your outer corner and your inner corner. So those are the parts of the eye that you should be familiar with. I'm sure there's more, but if you want to comment below other parts you think that we should be familiar with, then do so. So I've already applied a foundation and everything on my face. So it's just to get into the eye look. So we're going to start with the materials that you need. So we could do it with, if you're a beginner, we can start with two if you don't have all this. So I have a blending brush. It has a tapered end. So I have two of those. One is from Maanage tapered blending brush. I'm not sure where I would have gotten it from. And of course this one is from Morphe. It's a tapered blending brush as well. And then this one is a flat shader brush. If you notice, it's flat. So you can just ask for a shader brush. Today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening eyeshadow palette. And then you need something to prime your eyelids. There's eyeshadow base, or you can just use a concealer. So if you're learning, you could use a concealer. To know which concealer you should buy, the rule of thumb is usually go 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. So today I'm going to use the Morphe concealer. So I'm going to start by priming my eyelids. So priming just means you apply your concealer, your base to your eyelids. If you notice that your eyes has this kind of discoloration, I want to say discoloration, but it doesn't have an even tone. So we're going to apply our concealer to give that even tone. And one thing too that I've also noticed is that the eyeshadow, it brings out the base, it brings out the eyeshadow. So always prime your lids. I'm looking a little crazy, but don't watch that. This is a rather big blending brush, but that's the closest thing I could find. So blend. See how that is looking? Look at the difference. Look at the difference in my eyes. So always prime, do not apply eyeshadow directly to your eye. Okay, after doing so, we can apply a little powder. I think that's the only powder I have. No, I have a Maybelline powder, but I always use this one. So the Sacha Buttercup setting powder, you just need a little bit, nothing much. And that's the same thing I have here. I'll leave it to catch any fallout. There's any eyeshadow falling down, the powder is supposed to grab it. So I'm just taking a little bit on the brush, and I just want to make sure the eyeshadow doesn't crack up, or the concealer doesn't crease up or crack up. Okay. So, I forgot to mention that once you stay tuned to the end of the video, that I have a giveaway. So I am giving away this eyeshadow palette. It'll be great for you if you're a beginner or so, but the only thing is you must be living within the trial state, which is Grenada, Caracol, Peter Martinique. Otherwise I can't ship this. I don't know how to ship it outside of Grenada, so for this contest it's just going to be within the trial state. Okay, so just grab any eyeshadow palette, go to your store anyway and just get an eyeshadow palette. Okay, so if you can see, there are matte colors in the eyeshadow palette. So we have this and this and this one. This one has a little shimmer in it, but it's still kind of matte. And then matte, not matte. And then you have the shimmer colors. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there was one here, but I guess they fell off. Right, so the shimmer colors usually go on your eyelid. And then the matte color, you put it in your crease or on the outer corner or on your, whatever you choose to do. But then the shimmer color on the eyelids. So we're going to start with, and you can be as creative as you want. I'm going to start with this color. It doesn't have a name. No, it doesn't have a name. So I'm going to go with this color right here. And I'm going to pop that in my crease. Remember, the crease is that socket part. So I advise just lay down first and kind of carve out your eye shape. Whatever you do on one side, you do it on the other side. If you want to, if you're going for identical look. Sometimes I want to do one eye. Just be creative with it. Okay, don't worry, it's gonna all come together just now. So I'm using the same brush. When I find I have applied enough, so do so to your liking. Going in the same brush, you could buy one brush. It's better to have more than multiple ones so that you don't re-deep into and contaminate the colors or change the colors. So, well, just for this tutorial, I'm gonna use one. Then you go at the end because you want something to blend out the ends. This color is looking a little bright. I would have preferred a different color, but that's okay. And then you're just gonna move in circular motion and just blend out the ends of your first color. I'm not sure if it's thing, but to me it looked like it disappeared. Because I want to have that lovely gradient effect. And your skin tone has a lot to do with the colors that you select. Circular motion, just blending out just on the edge. I don't really like that as much as I thought I would, but we're gonna keep going. Keep going. Oh, not too bad, man. It's not too bad. So my outer corner of my eyes, I like it to be a little darker. So I'm gonna do a bigger blending brush. I'm gonna take the dark one, pop it in the outer corner. If you want, you could just leave it right there and blend it out, or you could just you know, now I want to change the eye look. Now I get to the side there. to. Probably I should go with that one instead of going with the cream. To pop in the black and then blend it out with my maroon. I'm starting to fall in love with black eyeshadow. See how it's here? Gonna blend it on. Push it in the crease. And no harsh lines. Keep pushing it, pushing it. No, I don't want one darker than the other. Just choop, choop, choop. Yeah, just blend it. And if you find the colors are disappearing and switch back the brush, I'm gonna go back with the kind of maroon shade and just come back and blend it out. Ah, now I'm making sense. Now I'm making sense. Let's just blend it on. Circular motion. Right, so this, I just wanted this to be as simple as possible. Right, and now I'm going to go in my shader brush and I'm just going to select whichever of the shimmers that I want to use. I like how this one is looking. You can use 2 shimmer, you can use 1 shimmer, just play around with it. I like this one. So I'm just going to tap, 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 tap. So I'm using my crease as a guide. I'm just gonna tap it in. Go back in as much times and just blend it out. You don't want it to be looking funny kind of way. This. And I'm gonna outline my crease here. Not my crease, sorry, my lid. Just tap, tap, tap. If you need to go back in, do so. Just tap, tap, tap. I try to make us both eyes as even as I possibly can. If you need to go back in and add a little color, just to feather out the ends, do so. And this one is also being a little, I find like it's strong, it's deep. While this one is not as deep. So if you want to balance it, just add a little and just go in and blend that out. Okay, this is how we're looking. It's not as leveled. I like it to be leveled as possible, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to apply my lashes and just finish the look and just come back. So this is the final look. I just popped out some gloss because I didn't want to take away from the eyeshadow because the eyeshadow is the center of attraction. So this is it. If you learned anything today, just comment below what you have learned. If there's anything else that you'd like to see, let me know. Again, my comment it down below. And if you want to get yourself this eyeshadow palette, all you have to comment down below is I want it, and it's yours. The first person to do so, it's yours. So thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to put on the notification bell so you would not miss an upload from me and you'll be notified every time I make an upload. So thank you so much for watching. Until then again, bye.